Less than a year after starting Keen, a devastating tsunami hit the communities in the Indian Ocean. We were heading to a meeting with our ad agency to get the word out about our original hybrid sandals. We didn't have much money, and we were about to spend $1 million on a campaign, a lot for a small company just starting out. As news poured in about the impact of the tsunami on the communities, it seemed ridiculous to spend money on selling a sandal. We knew what we had to do. Rather than spend another dime on advertising, we redirected our entire $1 million budget to tsunami relief. We were just trying to do the right thing. And it felt good, so we kept going and giving. Soon enough, our efforts to make a difference became known as the Keen effect, and it stuck. Today, every boot, sandal, or sneaker you buy helps create a Keen effect. Our Keen effect efforts fall into 5 main categories. Number 1, Keen effect grants. Outside is for everyone, but we know that not everyone has had the same opportunity to reap the benefits of access to the outdoors, and we want to change that. From Outdoor Afro to the Conservation Alliance, we've donated over $15 million to nonprofits, making the outdoors and trades more accessible for all. Then there's Keencore. Keen is the first brand to have a loyalty program that rewards people for volunteering. Keencore members can earn rewards by taking action and helping others. And we know that inspiring people to take action starts with us. Every person at Keen has 40 paid hours a year to volunteer, and we use them. So far, we've logged over 20,000 volunteer hours, and we're just getting started. Next up, collabs for effect. We already make great shoes, and with this program, we make great shoes in partnership with great organizations. Not only do these collabs help bring new awareness to these organizations, they also bring money. A percentage of every shoe sold goes to our partner to help fund their efforts. In 2022, we launched a collection of sandals with Outdoor Afro that are literally making waves. Every pair sold helps fund swim lesson scholarships so that more Black kids can learn how to swim and play in oceans, lakes, and rivers. All of this is moot if our planet is no longer inhabitable, hence our Detox the Planet initiative. Our product developers, innovation engineers, and materials specialists are constantly rethinking the shoemaking process so that we can reduce our footprint. And we're getting rid of the things that shouldn't end up in our shoes at all. So far, we've eliminated 5 out of the 6 most toxic chemicals in consumer products. And we're working on the last one, solvents, by fusing the upper directly to the sole in our Keen Dot Fusion construction. We're proud to set an example among our friends in the industry. In 2020, we welcomed Solomon to the PFAS-free life and challenged the rest of the outdoor industry to join us. And our Harvest certification program, launched in 2021, is putting consumer waste into shoes instead of landfills. And finally, disaster relief. Since the tsunami in 2004, we've contributed over $10 million in disaster relief funds and products to folks in need. When the pandemic hit in 2020, we converted a production line at our footwear factory to make masks for people. We distributed over 7 million of our masks and donated 100,000 pairs of shoes to frontline workers. Since then, we've hand-delivered care packages to folks who lost their homes in Colorado's devastating Marshall Fire and stepped in to support refugees as a humanitarian crisis unfolded in Ukraine. We don't know what will come next, but we do know that we'll continue to be there for folks who need our help. Why do all this? Some people say we should just stick to making shoes, but it's always been about making a difference for us. As Jerry Garcia once said before a concert to save the rainforest, somebody has to do something, and it's just incredibly pathetic that it has to be us. We all play a part. Thanks for making a Keen effect with us.